Now, in order for your members to see your amazing video content, you need to put it inside membership.io somehow. That's hard to say. You've signed into your free account or your paid account or whatever you have. I have a link below. You can try the free account, so you can play with this yourself for free first. It's an affiliate link, of course, and of course, I might make a little money if you decide to sign up. And I've got bonuses for people that do. I'm not going to leave you high and dry. I am here to help. So what you're going to do is you're going to head over here and look for the library tab. Okay, this is where your content is going to live, all of it. And I have many pieces of content. So I'm going to click on this and it opens up this tab, right? I want to start a new folder in my, you can see all the folders I do have. I've got many, right? I'm going to add a new folder because I want to create one. You're going to create your own. I'm going to create one for this course or this walkthrough. You're going to create your own. So I'm going to create a folder. I'm going to call it membership.io video test folder. Okay. Create the folder. There, it's ready. Membership.io test folder. There we go. Now you can set this to go in alphabetical order and things like that. It shows up at the top at first, but the next time I come back in the hub, that will be set down under the M's because I like the alphabetical order. It's easy for me to remember, right? So I need to add my videos to my hub, right? Or actually not to my hub, to my library first. So add the content, you click add content, and move me over there. And then you have to go find your content that you want to download. I'm going to take this onboarding video that I just did, and I'm going to upload it into my hub. So I clicked on it, opened it, click upload. Now that content is pretty quick, okay? You can do more. And now it's transcribing. And in a couple of minutes, probably, it will have the video's transcription. It'll have Copilot does a little bit of a description of the video, all the kinds of things like that. It'll do some fancy fun stuff, and it'll be ready for you to use from your library. So from your library, you're going to take some things from your library and put them in your hub. So now I'm going to show you how to make a hub. So you have a piece of content or many pieces of content, organize them whatever way you like. I'm going to create a hub. So I'm going to go over here, slide down here. There's library, now hubs. Click here. All right, I have lots of hubs too. I'm going to create a new hub. I'm going to go from scratch. It's easier for me. You can choose these different ideas. I just go from scratch because I know what I'm doing here. Enter my hub name. I'm going to call it membership.io tour and create the hub. It's created. I know it doesn't look like much right now, does it? Let's make this smaller so you can see what's going on here. Okay. So now I can customize this hub. So that's all you need to do to create a hub. You've created it. You actually have a hub. You actually have a piece of content sitting in your library waiting to go somewhere, right? So next step will be to add that content to your library. We're going to hit customize inside our hub. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now, you can customize the colors. This is all some fancy things that you can do. You have no, I'm going to say template. Section is like a template for you, okay? You have no template here yet. You have to choose one. So you're going to add a section, and you're going to decide, do I want it to be a video with a little bit of writing next to it? That's a feature. If I have a bunch of videos, do I want them to be able to scroll through it? Do I want like a section of grids? I'll show you later on in one of my hubs how I use the grids for especially visual tutorials and things like that. Do I want it to be a search section? There's a search up here. You can turn it on and off. There's lots of ways to go. And carousel, which I have never actually used, so I can't talk about that. So I'm going to add a section, and because I have one piece of content, I'm just going to choose a feature. I want it to be like the first thing they see, right? Now I can choose it from a playlist, which we have not yet to create. That can be a series of videos linked together, and that playlist can go here, and they will play one after another after another. Or a file, so it's just one file, right? I'm going to choose the file, and it was the last video I made right here, membership.io onboarding, that I put in my hub. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to, like I said, you don't need to be perfect. As Stu says, choose the file. There we go. Sorry, down here. Choose the file. I should really get rid of this. It's just distracting me. Choose the file, add selected, and boom, there it is. Now make sure you save your changes. Sometimes it has save changes, sometimes it doesn't. Make sure you always check, right? Because if you don't save the changes, you know what happens, right? It doesn't save. And now your video is ready to go inside your hub. Now you saw this video when you came through the first time. I'm just using this to show you how to add a video to your hub. But I would not have my onboarding video inside my actual membership. I have it like on that first page, on the onboarding page. They go past that the next time they come. So they would hop in, and this would be like whatever your content is, okay? And now if you want to add another section, you just click this little button here. Ta-da! And you can click feature, scroll, grid, search, carousel, and add another one. So I'm going to click. Let's just do this again. Feature again. See how it says Kim guides new members through membership.io backend in this onboarding video? Membership.io did that. I didn't write any of that. It's written by the AI in the background, and it's pretty good. Click add a section again. Click feature. We can play around with this, but I'm going to go. You can add a URL if you want to send them to your blog, or if you want to send them to your YouTube videos. You can add a page, make a different page. We're just showing you one page right now. Add a file or a playlist. So next I'll create a playlist, and then we'll come back and do that.